My name is Tim Stevenson, and I'm a Vancouver City Councillor, currently the Deputy Mayor, and I was one of the first students at Langara College. Langara actually helped me quite a lot. It was pivotal because over time I managed to get my first year, and then that allowed me to enter UBC at the second year. I somehow grew up with the belief that homosexuality was sinful, sick, perverted. So I had suppressed this for many, many years. And then at a certain point, due to some amazing circumstances, I was able to accept myself. I knew that I had to get to work to bring about changes so that younger people after me wouldn't have to experience what I had experienced. After I came out, my sense of spirituality was very strong. I began to go back to the United Church of Canada, which is a very liberal Protestant church. When I was ordained in the United Church, it was after a very, very long, arduous process. There were many, many who were opposed, and so they asked that the whole thing be stopped and that it go to a national level, which is absolutely unheard of before. And in the end, they voted yes. In 1995, someone within the NDP came to me and said, "We would like to run an openly gay person. This has not happened before." I realized that, to bring about really profound change, you had to get a hold of the levers of power politically. So I said, yes, indeed, I would do that. And I did, and I won.
My understanding of an outstanding alumni is someone who has been involved with an institution and then has gone out and made a difference in the world. And Tim's done exactly that. He was the first to host the Pride Proclamation flag raising at City Hall and the creation of the iconic rainbow crosswalks in Davie Village, which have been photographed and copied around the world. He's also responsible in part for the development of the Jim Diva Plaza. In honor of another of our LGBT pioneers, he attended the Sochi Winter Olympics in Russia as an openly gay deputy mayor of a past Olympic city when anti-LGBT legislation was evident in Russia at the time.
I was the first openly gay cabinet minister, either provincially or federally in Canada. I worked with Ujjal and Rachel Notley to bring about changes in legislation around the definition of spouse to include same-sex couples. It's amazing to talk about these things as if they were difficult back then. But of course, all of those things were rolling against the river.
His being so open and vocal about things have had a large impact on a lot of people who have been made to feel that they belong in society, and it's also changed our society to make Vancouver one of the most inclusive and diverse cities in the world.
The younger generation are in a far better position than when I was young. My hope is that they'll fight for those things like we had to fight for, but that means taking risks. But no risk, then there's no gains at all.